بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين لا سيما بقية الله في الأرضين أجل الله تعالى فرجه الشريف اللهم أخرجني من ظلمات الوهم وأكرمني بنور الفهم اللهم افتح علينا أبواب رحمتك وانشر علينا خزائن علومك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. We continue our study of the hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about a conversation between Musa and Khidr alayhim as-salam. We said that anna Musa laqiya al-Khidr. Musa alayhi salam met Prophet Khidr and asked him for advice, and we reached this point. Ya Musa, watin nafsaka ala sabr talqa al-hulum wa ash'ir qalbaka taqwa tanal al-ilm. About patience we already talked, and then he says ash'ir qalbaka taqwa. Let piety reach your heart, be not only on the surface, not only something that is seen in your actions done by your hand or leg or whatever, something that is reaching your heart. And if you do so, tanal al-ilm, you would reach knowledge. So true knowledge, which is light, comes with taqwa. Ittaqullah wa yu'allimkumullah. Knowledge which comes by a study, by taking lessons, reading, degrees. Everyone pious and non-pious can get it. But true knowledge, knowledge that can give us vision, can give us wisdom, can help us in understanding the best decisions in every context, is nur, is light, and this is coming from Allah directly, but for the people who have taqwa. Of course, one of the requirements for this is to go through conventional methods of learning and put them into practice, and then inshallah you will get another type of knowledge on top of that. But with ignorance, you are not able to get into that high level. So, tanal al-ilm, let your taqwa reach your heart, and then you will gain knowledge. وَرُضْ نَفْسَكَ عَلَى الصَّبْرِ تَخَلَّصْ مِنَ الْإِثْمِ. Again about patience, because patience is very important. So again, Khidr alayhi salam says to Musa alayhi salam, you should train your nafs, your soul, to be patient. Rada yarudu riyadatan means to train, to exercise. Amir al-Mu'minin salam says, Ha hiya nafsi aruduha bit-taqwa. Today in Arabic for sport they say riyada. So you should train your nafs to become patient. This is not something that is easy. Therefore, it needs continuity, needs to take this patience little by little inside. It's like, for example, when you want to learn a new language, or you want to learn, for example, a sport, you cannot do it in one session or by listening to one lecture. It needs exercise, it needs training, it needs time. So, رُضْ نَفْسَكَ عَلَى الصَّبْرِ, train yourself to be patient. Then, if you do so, تَخَلَّصْ مِنَ الْإِثْمِ, then you would be saved from sins. You would be secured with respect to sins. Means you would be able to protect yourself from committing sins, because sins are a result of impatience. If you look carefully about the sins, you find those who commit sins, it's because they are impatient. Either they rush, or, for example, they get angry, or they get overexcited. But if you are in control of your emotions and you take your time and decide properly, then you will not commit sins. Ya Musa, very important lesson for KLC, also brothers and sisters. Ya Musa, tafarrag lil-ilm in kunta turiduhu. O Musa, if you really want knowledge, you should free your time for knowledge. Actually, it says tafarrag, means you should free yourself, make yourself available. Farag means to be free, to be able to give enough attention and time. So maybe you have other commitments. We don't say, study day and night, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. But as much as possible, you should create time for yourself. No one, I can assure you, even those who are students and scholars, if they are not careful, they will not be able to have enough time. Because there are so many things that force themselves to our lives. If anyone is able to study, it's because they have dedicated their life to a study. They have actively decided to create time for a study. So I appreciate that you are doing different things. And I am not suggesting that everyone should, stop doing things and then just learn. No. We have doctors, engineers, teachers, nurses, housewives, any type of job. These are not to be left. You should always find what's the best thing that you can do for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and serving people, serving community, serving your family. Find the best ways. But at the same time, you can create some time for a study. Maybe this is 1 hour per day. Maybe this is 2 hours per day. Maybe 3 hours. It depends. People have different life situations. But what is important, if you don't do this, no one else can do this for you. You never would, be receiving a letter that, okay, we have created this much time for your study. You have to do it. Ya Musa, تفرغ للعلم إن كنت تريده فإنما العلم لمن تفرغ له. O Musa, if you really want knowledge, make yourself free for knowledge, because knowledge is for those who make themselves free for knowledge. At least, as I said, if not full-time, part-time. ولا تكونن مكثارا بالمنطق مهضارا. O Musa, for your akhlaq, for your taqwa, and also for learning. Because, if also you want to learn, you have to save time. One of the things that wastes our time, and by avoiding that you can save time, is speaking too much. لا تكونن مكثارا بالمنطق. Don't speak too much. مهضارا, say things which are not useful, things which are useless. إن كثرة المنطق, speaking too much, تشين العلماء, وَتُبْدِئُ مَسَاوِئَ السُّخَفَاءِ. Speaking too much for those who have knowledge creates problem, and those who have no knowledge and wisdom again creates problem. For ulama, when you speak too much, it would damage your position. Tashinu. Shayn is opposite to zayn. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam said, Kunu lana zaynan wa la takunu alayna shaynan. Shayn is a kind of disgrace. If you speak too much, even if you are alim, the quality of your talk goes down. And then you may start also talking things which are not useful, things which can be problematic, things that may upset people, offend people, things that may show your, weaknesses, for example. You don't need to speak too much, even for ulama. But those who have no knowledge and wisdom, then it just brings problem out. So, if you are alim and you can teach, again, don't teach too much. Don't speak too much. But if you have no knowledge, nothing to share, then it's even worse. إن كثرة المنطق تشين العلماء would be disgrace for ulama and would disclose the bad things of sukhafa, those who are ignorant. ولكن عليك بالاقتصاد, but try to be moderate, to find the balance, the middle position, the balanced position, not to go into extreme. Don't speak too much, but also don't keep all the time silent. You have to speak, you have to help people, you have to give hope to people, you have to socialize with brothers and sisters, with your family, with your children. So it's not that you should keep silent, but also don't speak too much. فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ مِنَ التَّوْفِيقِ وَالسَّدَادِ. To be able to be moderate and balanced and measured, it's from tawfiq. It's one of the things that if Allah wants to make you successful, He would give you. Tawfiq is to have all the things that you need for success, for progress. Jam'ul asbab, those requirements and things that you need for doing something, if they are coming together. For example, what is tawfiq for a study? To be healthy, to have free time, to have security, to have teacher, to have textbook, to have friends. This is tawfiq. If you have all of them together, then you are able. Sometimes maybe 99 things are together, but one thing is lacking and you cannot do it. Was-sadad. Sadad means firmness. Sadid, ya ayyuha alladhina amanu attaqullah wa qulu qawlan sadidan. Sadid means firm. Firm is different from harsh. You can say things which are firm, but in a soft manner. قَوْلًا لَيِّنًا. Quran is very beautifully explaining the different requirements for our speech. You can speak in a gentle and soft manner, but very firm. Everything has a structure, principles, well argued, but presented in a soft manner. You can teach philosophy, but in a soft manner. You can tell stories in a harsh manner. Philosophy is firm. Mathematics is firm, but you can speak with soft manner. And you can say things which are not firm, but in a harsh manner. So, if you are able to have moderation and balance, this is from tawfiq and sadad, firmness. وَأَعْرِضْ عَنِ الْجُهَّالِ. Oh Musa, please try to turn away from ignorant people, people who have no knowledge or people who have no wisdom, because jahil is the one who doesn't know or doesn't act properly, doesn't act rationally. أعرض عن الجهال. Don't spend time with them, but also don't fight with them. You know, if someone has a kind of disease which is epidemic, what do? You just try not to be with them. Don't become friends with them and spend time with them. Don't also fight with them. Just go away. If someone has epidemic bad akhlaq, because akhlaq also is spreading. It's like a disease that can spread. By being with someone, you can get bad akhlaq from them. So, أعرض عن الجهال. Don't sit with them, eat with them, become friends with them, spend your time with them, and don't also fight with juhal. Why you should fight with juhal? Why you are wasting your time, energy, and just adding also to the enmity that they might have with you? Many times it's better just to avoid them. إذا خاطبهم الجاهلون قالوا سلاما. When jahilun, ignorant or unwise people, address them, they say salama. Perhaps salama means Khuda Hafiz. Because salam means peace be with you. And in Arabic, they say peace be with you at the beginning and also at the end. So we don't fight with them, we don't ignore them, we just say something nice, peace be with you. Not but peace with you that you want to begin the meeting. Peace be with you, it means Khuda Hafiz, peace be with you. وَحْلُمْ عَنِ السُّفَحَاءِ. Safih, plural is sufaha, is someone who has no wisdom, no understanding. Someone who is not Rashid, who cannot make proper decisions, responsible choices. Wahlum is from Helm. Helm is forbearance. Helm is for tolerating bad behavior of people. Helm is a kind of sabr, but sabr is more general. Helm is normally when you are wronged, something bad has been done to you or something bad has been said to you, and you have to forbear it. You have to be patient in this sense. So, sufaha wahlum, don't get angry and fight with them. فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ فَضْلُ الْحُلَمَاءِ وَزَيْنُ الْعُلَمَاءِ. This is the merit of people who are halim. Hulama is plural for halim. Those who are patient and they forbear. This is one of their merits, that they can be tolerating and keeping themselves intact and under control. وَزَيْنُ الْعُلَمَاءِ. And this is the decoration of ulama. إِذَا شَتَمَكَ الْجَاهِلِ فَاسْكُتْ عَنْهُ سِلْمًا. If a jahil is saying bad things, shatm means saying bad things, you should try to be silent so that you can remain secure and safe. إِذَا شَتَمَكَ الْجَاهِلُ فَاسْكُتْ عَنْهُ سِلْمًا وَجَانِبْهُ حَزْمًا. And avoid them out of farsightedness. فَإِنَّمَا بَقِيَ مِنْ جَهْلِهِ عَلَيْكَ وَشَتْمِهِ إِيَّاكَ أَكْثَرَ. What would remain from his ignorance and saying bad words to you on him would be more. So don't need to react, don't need to punish him, he has already harmed himself. Leave it. He has harmed himself more than harming you. He has insulted himself more than insulting you. If a person says bad words to me, we normally think that he has insulted me. He has damaged my honor. But the reality is, he has tried to damage my honor, but he may not have succeeded. If I behave properly, if Allah protects me, maybe my honor even would increase. But what is guaranteed is he has damaged his own honor and dignity by using these bad words against me. So he wanted to harm me, and he may not be successful at all, but he has definitely harmed himself. This is guaranteed. Okay, we stop here. Then we have the rest of hadith with starting with Yabna Imran. So instead of Musa, it says son of Imran, which is the same thing because Musa ibn Imran, Musa the son of Imran is what his father was called, Imran. Inshallah, we can continue this in the next session. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillah rabbil alameen.